Strong, hoping to avoid a strong sweep here. Doesn't want both Strong brothers to walk away winless.
A lot of pressure on Matt. A lot of pressure on Matt Strong. Matt just watched his brother Nick suffer a defeat at the hands of Fantana.
Yeah, a defeat in a match he was firmly in the driver's seat of too. Absolutely shocked by Fantana. Matt definitely doesn't want a repeat of that.
It is going to be an uncomfortable New Year's Eve party at the Strong household.
One would have to think
if
so.
Both brothers fail to come up with a win here tonight.
And St. John letting Matt Strong hear it. Another St. John fan favorite, Kayden.
Speak for yourself.
Much like Fantana, a veteran of over a decade in the Maritimes, that's why people love him. He helped popularize this scene. He helped build this scene. And there is no love lost between these two.
And if you recall, back in their show in October, the Strong brothers laid out Kayden before a save was made by Fantana. Kayden has not forgotten it.
You're right, Kayden was jumped in October, and that has to be sitting in the back of his mind for this match.
The kids here letting Kayden know that he sucks. I think he's all right. I mean...
Would you stop? Please, I believe that's for the Strong brothers, as we heard in the first match. Sharky checking both competitors. I mean, I don't think that's the competitor he should be checking, Sharky. That's just my opinion, given what we saw last match.
Listen, I would not put it past Kayden to have something in his boots or his knee pads. I don't trust Kayden as far as I can throw him.
If there's one wrestler I do trust in this company, it is Kayden. Here we go here. Starting this contest, and look at the strength of Matt Strong. Just perches Kayden on the top rope and a knife edge chop.
Kayden, I think, just got woken up.
Mm-hmm. That's better than caffeine, that's for sure. Trying to get his wits here. Trying to refocus for a bit of a rocky start. Whoa, beautiful roll through from Kayden. And a drop kick to that knee. Outsmarting him.
Kayden has a ton of experience. He even took 7 years off, Travis. Kayden has been out of the ring for 7 years, but look at it. He hasn't missed a step in speed.
If I didn't know any better, man, there is no ring rust. But the problem is, Matt Strong is so young and so talented. And as they call him the future. Matt Strong pumps the brakes and a head toss. And look at Kayden just nursing that back.
And you got to think, too, Kayden has that tape on his left shoulder for a previous, you got to think that orange tape might as well be a giant target for Matt Strong.
That is an excellent observation, Coach. That Kinesio tape, if there's one thing the Strongs are, it's cerebral, and you have to believe he will be attacking that left arm of Kayden.
The other thing about Kayden that I will say, look, I've got no love lost with Kayden. I have been in the ring with him. Kayden is the very first pro wrestler that punched me in the face, Travis.
Oh.
And here is what I will say about him. Every time I got punched in the face after that, my thoughts were, at least it wasn't a punch from Kayden. He may not look like it because in the pro wrestling world, he is considered a smaller wrestler, but he has power behind his strikes.
Well, Coach Saab, you didn't have to make him my favorite wrestler. And Kayden now. Oh, that corner lariat. Drops strong.
That is classic Kayden.
Oh, and the knee as the exclamation point. Oh, and how strong, how smart of Matt Strong to roll out of the ring.
And here's what's interesting about the Strong brothers. Kayden had a tag partner for a number of years, and it was his own brother, Mikey. The Strong brothers grew up on the New Brunswick wrestling scene. They watched Kayden and his brother. They emulated them.
So we're having a bit of a teacher meets student moment here. And oh, the one thing I can guarantee about Kayden and his brother, they wouldn't do tactics like that. That, I think, is the difference between the Strongs and Kayden and his brother.
And this is the difference in strength.
Kayden. A pair of body slams from Matt Strong. And Kayden struggles to get to his feet. Perhaps a trilogy here. Oh, no! Kayden able to fight through it. Trying to pump the brakes. And oh, Matt Strong answers with a lariat. Cover here.
Notice the similarities between Nick and his brother Matt in the ring now.
Yeah, they're endless. You can see their style. They're almost clones of one another.
It's as if they're twins.
Well, thank you for that, Coach Sal. And a right hand from Kayden. Both these men exchanging strikes in the middle of the ring.
Matt Strong, a southpaw, and it doesn't sound like much, but it really does throw you off your feet.
Absolutely. If you're not used to it, man, it is such a game changer. And Kayden able to kick out of that sidewalk slam.
And you expect someone coming at you from the right, and then you get a left hand to the jaw.
We often say it's the ones you don't see that hurt the most.
You're talking about the comparison between Matt and his brother Nick. Everything they do is not only with purpose, everything hurts.
Oh, you can tell. And like I said, I'm not a fan of some of the tactics. You saw him just choking Kayden in the ropes there, but it's effective, especially how he utilized the full count on that. Kayden ducking under, and again, and Kayden with a lariat of his own, trying to get the crowd to rally behind him. Full head of steam, and double knees to the corner. And that might be it for Matt Strong. Kayden thinking a hangman DDT. Could this be it? Oh, only a near fall for Kayden.
I gotta say, I'm surprised by that one. I thought Matt may have seen the end right there.
I thought, surely. To be elevated like that and be planted on your head so fiercely, I thought that was the finish. But the Strongs are quite resilient.
Kayden lifting Matt there. One thing that I will say about Kayden back compared to the oh, is he getting him in the torture?
Just think about that torture rack. He's in many matches with that. Kayden able to roll through. Oh, and just a boot to a seated Kayden.
Oh, and some lucky fan just caught Kayden's nose in the third row.
I thought it might have been a tooth. And look how little energy Kayden had on that kick out. Just barely able to roll that shoulder over. That wasn't a kick out. That was his desperation. Suplex from Matt Strong.
And I am going to say this. Look, I love it. Look at him.
See it.
He's not even tired, Travis.
Do your cardio before and after the match, not during. How disrespectful. to an athlete like Kayden. And these clubbing blows are really starting to show their wear and tear. And there's that torture rack we mentioned. Kayden able to fight out. And a modified code breaker. Going for a ripcord lariat, and Nick Strong, what the hell is he doing in here? Sharky having to throw the match out. This is disgraceful.
You know what? Kayden shouldn't have been such a jerk.
Would you stop? Look, Kayden had the match won. He had him set up for that ripcord lariat, and Nick knew that both him and his brother were going to eat a pinfall, and he couldn't lose like men.
I've known Kayden a long time, and all I can say is he probably deserves this.
Oh my God, I don't think anyone deserves this. And thank God Fantana. Fantana doing what's right and making the save. The Strong brothers ought to be disgusted with themselves.
So does Fantana have clothes, or did he just get changed into another pair of trunks?
Fantana
getting changed into the purple and green before he came out to save his friend.
Fantana doing the right thing, saving Kayden. Perhaps I saw him jaw-jacking with the Strong brothers. He has something to say here.
Hey! Twiddle dee and twiddle dum. Listen, you little non-gnomes. You can take him 2-on-1. You can try and beat him down all day. But you're going to forget something. He's born in St. John. My entire life being told I'd never make it. I'm too short. Give it up. Give it up with the dream. Guess what, guys? I made it. I did it. And I'm standing in front of you right now. But not only did I do it, he was told the exact same thing. And guess what? He's here right now. So since the two of us are here right now, and the two of you are here right now, what do you say we have ourselves a tag team match?
Travis, I think we're getting a tag team match, playa.
I am so on board with that, and as is the St. John crowd. I think that's the right thing to do.